Valve just dropped the biggest Steam frame and Steam Machine news so far, not only giving us a rough shipping estimate, but also a deeper dive into the Steam frame and Steam Machine verified programs, as well as some Steam client strings related to the Steam frame's welcome tour and much more. Valve just released a blog post about the Steam frame and Steam Machine verified programs. They started off the blog post by saying this: "Today, we're expanding the verified program to include Steam Machine and Steam frame, both of which are shipping this summer. As with Steam Deck Verified, the goal is to help customers understand the out-of-box experience for a given title on these new devices, and how smoothly a game will run with no user work or configuration needed. While it might not be an exact release date, we know that it's coming sooner than ever." Now, summer is a broad time frame, and it could be anywhere from early or mid-June to the end of August. Now, on one hand, big gaming companies usually go for the end of June or early July for big releases like this, since it's the start of Q3 of the year. Now, on the other hand, it's Valve, and no one can predict Valve time, so it could be the end of August for all we know. Only way to know for sure is to wait for the official announcement, but hopefully someone slips up with the reviews for Steam Frame like they did with the Steam controller. Now, skipping over the Steam Machine because this is the frame focus channel. Get it? This is what Valve has to say about Steam Frame's verification system. While Steam Frame is primarily designed for high-quality game streaming from a PC, it's also a full PC running SteamOS with standalone capabilities. Games can be run entirely on the headset, not connected to anything. Like Steam Deck Verified, the Steam Frame standalone verified program focuses on the experience customers will have with the device out of box and standalone mode. The criteria are similar as well. The default graphics configuration needs to perform well, text and UI elements need to be clear and legible on the built-in display, and the default controller configuration needs to work well with the Steam Frame controllers. The same test criteria apply to both VR titles and non-VR titles. On top of that, we now know what the new partner dashboard looks like for hardware compatibility. In addition to updating Steamworks documentation to include developer info for Steam Machine and Steam Frame, today we're updating the partner dashboard to include verified test info for Steam Machine and Steam Frame. On your dashboard, you'll see new tabs for Steam Machine and Steam Frame alongside Steam Deck Verified. Many titles have already been tested, and you may see verified results for either or both of these new devices. Literally, as I was writing the script, the amazing SteamDB data miners found new strings and images about Steam Frame's welcome tour, as well as controller strings. All of this stuff happening at the same time for sure means that review units are at least coming very soon, if they haven't already been sent out like I said in the last video. So, TLDR. Number 1, Valve is saying the Steam Frame verification criteria is similar to Steam Deck, needing games to perform well at default settings, have text and UI elements be clear and legible, and the default controller configuration needs to work well with the frame controllers. Number 2, the partner dashboard for these verification systems is live now, meaning we should have a decently sized collection of Steam Frame verified games on launch. And number 3, the welcome tour for Steam Frame's first time setup is now in the Steam client, along with the strings for the controllers to allow official and custom bindings for Steam Frame. Thank you all so much for watching. I try to keep these very short and concise, so not filled with a bunch of BS, so be sure to subscribe if you enjoyed and you want to help a small niche channel grow. I'm going to be making tons of Steam Frame tutorials, reviews, and more when it finally launches, so if that's something you want to see, you know where to look. And if you know of any pretty or cozy VR chat worlds I can make more videos in, be sure to let me know down in the comments below. I read them all, so really any sort of suggestion really helps a ton. But in case I don't see you again, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Take care.